Welcome back to Sing with Cinderella. In this series, I help singers of all different skill levels reach their full singing potential. On today's episode, it is the Vocal Olympic Games. That's right, we are doing vocal Olympic exercises starting from our warm-up. Just like an athlete, a gymnast, a swimmer, a runner, all of these different athletes, they prepare mentally, physically. They launch into their event. They conquer their events, they conquer the arena, we conquer the stage. Singer is a vocal athlete. We must prepare both mentally and vocally in order to reach peak performance for whatever we are trying to prepare for. Join me in this follow-along video as I go from the warm-up, and then I'll head to the piano in this follow-along style video. You can tune in from wherever you are, your office, your home, your rehearsal space, and let's train together. If you're excited about this video, go ahead and give it a like down below, subscribe to my channel, click the bell for notifications, and let's sing. We must first engage in a vocal Olympic warm-up. This first one I like to call sliding into beast mode. So we are quite literally going to do that. We're going to slide. This is going to be on a hum. 1, 5, 1. So 1 to 5 to 1. And we're just going to roll our shoulders, shake it out in this segue into our exercises. Ba, 3, 4, and up. Nice and easy, and down. Take them at your own pace. If it's faster than me or if it's even slower, probably on the slower end. All right, number 2, I call this one Bring Me the Water, because we are going to be pulling towards ourselves. This is going to be on a squat. This is when we're going to inhale, and make sure that you're taking a deep thoracic breath on this one. So it's going to be coming from down here rather than up here. You won't see my chest go up. As I take a deep breath, I'm going to also do a squat. Take a deep breath. And it's going to be on a lip trill, so this is really going to be all about the breath in this one. So I'm going to take a breath in, bring me the water, okay? Take a deep breath. And then I'm going to push out with my hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My hands will be completely out by 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Those would be the scale degrees. So we're just doing that, except rather than sliding up to 5, we're truly going to be singing the pitches on a lip trill. Really engage the breath, engage the core, and make sure that you are stretching all those abdominal muscles in the process. That's why we're doing the arms. We're adding the arms. Here it is. All right, we have a little mental preparation. We're slowly getting more and more warmed up. So on this one, rather than just going stepwise, we're doing a little bit of some leaps. So it's going to be vive va vo vu 1 3 2 4 3 5 4 2 1, and we're going to go up and then we'll go down. Take a good deep breath. With this, really be focusing on each individual pitch. Think overall arching phrase, think each individual pitch, think articulation, vi, ve, va, va, vu. We're switching it up, we're adding some vowels. This is gonna be a segue into, okay, we're fully in the zone, we're doing our events, but before we get to that, we have to slowly get there and really warm us up in every way possible. All right, here it is. last part of our warm-up, we have high knees, but it's not actual high knees. I just think of this being high knees if we were to do a physical activity, because we're going up and we're going down. So this is gonna be octaves, and we're gonna add our hands, ha, 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 and we're also going to be moving our body. So I'm taking a slight squat, ha, ha, so really, we're gonna move around our body more and more. We're also moving around our voice. We're doing a full octave, waking up that higher range. Oh, hello, higher range. Now, if you're not vocally ready to do this yet in the warm-up, you wanna do some more warm-ups before this, go ahead and do that. And then also, if you wanna adapt it, you can do a fifth rather than a full octave on this one. So, get your body engaged, and then we're just gonna go up in half steps. This is waking up the higher range. Bravo, bravo! The runner's dash is going to engage your flexibility. It's going to be an ascending exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. For more of a challenge, take off that consonant. Just have the initial consonant and then sing straight through it on a vowel, rotating vowels. Now remember that strong finish and crescendo. For even more of a challenge, take off the initial consonant as well and go straight on the vowels. Distance swimming, it is a longer exercise, so I'm gonna take it in chunks. We're gonna start from scale degree number 1, and we're going down the scale. 1, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 1. That's the first chunk. We're gonna do a flip turn, and that's gonna take us to up the octave. But remember, with the flip turn, it's gonna catapult us in energy through the rest of the exercise, through the second lap, for you will. Okay, we're starting from the octave, and we're gonna go down the scale, down completely the scale, and then we'll go back up to 5, then we're gonna go back 1, then we're gonna go back to 3, then we're gonna go back to 1, to 2, to 1. All right? Let's just do that chunk. 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna go back down. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. And then we'll re-articulate 1, 1, 2, 1. Here's the entire exercise all together. Once you get through that first part of the exercise, this is basically going to act as your flip turn. So it's a fresh beginning. Think of it as a launching point into the next part of the exercise. Sing quickly through these. You might have to put a little less weight on each individual note to sing through them that quickly. Wonderful job! Think pacing, and once again, finish strong. go. Fencing. Will you trick your opponent? A little mysterious here. We're trying to trick our opponent. We have some accidentals. It's kind of spooky. I'm gonna take it in sections. Here it is. So we're gonna start with 1, and we're gonna go to flat 6. 1, flat 6, 5, 4, 3, 4. Here's the second part of it. We're going back to 1, but we're gonna go to the flat 7 now. So that's a minor 7. Back to flat 6, and we're gonna go to sharp 4, so just those 2 sections together. And now we're second part. And then the last part, we just came from da-da-da. We're gonna go back to 1 again. This is the third time going to 1, except we're gonna re-articulate it and it's gonna launch us into an octave. Da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. So think of it growing, each one, every time you repeat it, ba-da-da, crescendo through it, ba-da-da-da, and then we're gonna go down the scale essentially. Da-da, and then we add a 7. Play with the timing of when you sing the different pitches. I'm gonna give you it in time, but also take it out of time and think of it as a rubato time. So there's a lot of push and pull. Maybe you're gonna push the tone, but then you're gonna pull it back and really lay into it. Surprise your listener, surprise your opponent. You're a rock star. So it's basically an arpeggio. 1, 3, 5, 1, 3. 1, 5, 3, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1. I'll give it to you in a slow tempo and then we'll speed it up. In the pole vault, when you get to that highest pitch, that third is going to take you soaring and flying. Don't think of it as a stopping point, but rather a point where you're going to continue that motion. All right, increase the tempo. Think of the pole vault motion of how you would be flying through the sky. Think of the other notes as launching points where you put the pole down and then you flip up in the air as you're in the sky of your range. This vocal exercise is going through an obstacle course of the scale. Remember to tread lightly and always be thinking of the next hurdle or the next pitch in this case. 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. So it's going to start out with the same notes as the last one. That top note, the 3, except now we're going to go to 7. So I'll give you the scale degrees starting from the beginning. 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 7, 1. Just that much. 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 1, 7. And then we're gonna go down to 6, 5, 4, 2, 7, 5, 4, 2, 1. All together we have 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. This is all mental training. You've got this. Come on, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, you've got it. Give yourself a pat on the back. All athletes engage in a cool down after their exercise, after their Olympic event, after their dash. They are engaging in stretches, in cool downs to help recover their body and be able to get into that next event the following day and not feel too sore. It's going to be the healthiest for your body, and it's also healthiest for you vocally to engage in a cool down as well. I'm not going to get into a cool down in this specific video, but you can check out this other video. I will link it up above and link it down below in the description, and check it out and make sure you engage in a vocal cool down. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Sing with Cinderella. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite vocal Olympic exercise. And if you'd like to suggest a new video for next time, let me know. Check out the other videos on my channel up above, and you can always pause this video, go back through it, Olympic year or not, come back to these exercises and just review them. They are Olympic themed, but again, a vocal athlete is always training. Thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you give it a big old like if you have not already. Subscribe to my channel, click the bell for notifications, and I can't wait to see you next time on Sing with Cinderella.